Welcome back to Mass Effect 1, Insane Renegade Run, so named because we are on Insanity mode and we are playing Renegade, and if we take a wee look-see, we are definitely very Renegade at this point, due to me possibly murdering quite a few innocent colonists back on Feros, and then I may have also shot a perfectly innocent monkey on Elitania, which gave me like a few Renegade points, but then Tali and Liara both shouted at me and I felt bad, so I decided not to kill any more monkeys. We're still very Renegade though, we're still very much Renegade. We've definitely made up for those Paragon points that I accidentally got. So, last time we didn't do very much. We had a chat with all of our crewmates and we went and found a Geth data module, and there was also the monkey incident, but we're not going to talk about that. And today, Cerberus. We got some data back on Feros about Cerberus. They may be doing dastardly terrible things in the Maroon Sea cluster, so I thought we'd go and take a wee look at that today. Ooh, and we've got 3 to choose from. Well, I believe Vostok was one that was mentioned to us as being a Cerberus something or another.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Ooh, that sounds suspicious, doesn't it? Not a Crux. Yes, that was one of the ones that was mentioned to us. I remember that one. Not a Crux is a verdant world. What's a verdant world? Does anybody know what a verdant world is? With abundant water, temperate climate, and a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogues to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Notacrux is a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notacrux's thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous, good word, turfs of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they can cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. This is like the same as the last one, isn't it? It's like, oh, well, it's like almost as good, but it's got horrible insects and things, and it sort of makes us terribly allergic to them. Right, anybody have any idea what we're going to be facing down here? I'm going to go, it's either going to be Thorian creepers or husks. It's going to be one or the other. I'm kind of tempted to stick with Liara and Tali, you know. They've sort of become my go-to. But we should probably let some of the others have a go, shouldn't we? I'm going to say Caden? Caden hasn't been out in a while. I was going to say Ashley, but that would leave us with like 0 tech strength, and that's not good. Yeah, okay, Caden and Liara, let's see how they do. Well, this is very pretty and mountainy. Oh, those are really big mountains. Oh, those look like awful mountains. Oh god, look at that. That's just not even... I can also see red triangles. Right, what have we got going on? We've got an anomaly over there, debris, and science facility. Science facility sounds like fun. Should we go and have a look at that anomaly? See which direction that's in. That is in the opposite direction to the red triangles. Marvellous. And there's a giant friggin' mountain in my way, because of course there bloody well is. Okay, let's see how bad it is, like, over the peak of the mountain. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty bloody awful. I do see flat ground down there, but I don't think that's where we need to be, is it? We need to be like over that mountain. Bloody grumble. Right, that's the underside of the Mako. I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Is there like a convenient path? Is there going to be a nice flat path that kind of winds through the mountains? Because that would be so useful. I mean, it's not looking our hopeful at the moment, although I can see the anomaly on my map, so we're not too far away from it. If we just nip through this little gap here, that should be fine. Mako, no, we're not going up the mountain. Behave yourself, darling. Is it through here? Is it somewhere? Anyway, oh, there we go. Hello, what are you? You're a thing buried in the earth. Ancient debris. Let's recover the ancient debris. Okie dokie. Yeah, find the gap. Oops, that was not the gap. Oh, it's just a Tyrian insignia. Nothing particularly interesting. Fair enough then. Debris, then science facility. I was going to say I'm going to assume the red triangles were at the science facility, but we were like, where were we? We were like here, weren't we? And the red triangles were over here. Maybe we're going to uncover other things once we get to the science facility. I don't know. My memory is not that good, believe it or not. Oh, flippin' Nora, look. Look, that is just a sheer wall of friggin' rock, that is. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Fit down here. They really went to bloody town on these mountains, didn't they? It's like, I mean, can we not just go to a nice tundra world, you know, somewhere with nice flat deserts or something like that? Actually, they would probably give us terrifying, sand dunes to get over. What? The hell are those? These aren't more monkeys, are they? Because I have a poor track record against monkeys. Hello, little creatures. Oh, are you like little... You're like little kangaroo cows. That's what I'm going to call you. You're like a kangaroo crossed with a cow. You're adorable, and I nearly ran you over. And I'm going to assume my companions would shout at me if I did that. Where's the debris? Actually, hang on a minute. I can interact with them. Can I interact with you? Hello. Hello, are you friendly? Can I pet you? Can I do anything with you? Oh, I can't do anything with them. Hello. I mean, I'm kind of curious to know what happens if I shoot them. But on the other hand, I really don't want to shoot them. I could quick save. Oh, hello. Nothing? Nothing from anyone? Really? Nobody, not even any renegade points? I just vaporized an adorable little kangaroo thing. You're not bothered about that at all? Flippin' heck, guys, you're cold, alright. Okay, where's that debris? Oh, you're a crushed probe. Colour me surprised. Okay, bop, 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 bop. And some upgrades, naturally. Marvellous. I'll not kill any more of the adorable kangaroo horses, alright? That's... That's fine. I can't believe they didn't object to that. They objected to the monkeys. Maybe monkeys are just cuter or something, I don't know. Right, science facility. Oh, bloody hell, have you seen this? Look. How the friggin' Nora are you supposed to elegantly navigate this, for God's sake? Which bloody side of this mountain is that friggin' marker on? It's on the other side, isn't it? I realise I am careering towards the edge of the map right now, but it's the only way that I can actually see to get up this bloody mountain. Look at this friggin' mountain! How in the name of sanity are you supposed to get up this bloody mountain? Oh, wait. I found a nice path up. A nice, gentle incline up to the top of this mountain. Come on, we can do this. This is absolutely fine. No, not that way, not that way, not that way. There we go. Okay. Oh, science facility. Marvellous. And I can see red triangles. Are there any missiles or anything? Or is it just people? I think it's just people. Hold on a minute, people. I'll be with you in a short moment. There we go. Boop. What are you? Oh, you're Thorian creepers. Ooh, maybe I can finally use those Thorian gas grenade things that I totally forgot about. Oh, I blew up some crates. That was exciting. Hello! You remotely bothered about your friends getting killed? No, you don't seem to be. And, ooh, you flew. Are you dead? Or have you just disappeared off my map? I think it might have just disappeared off my map. Well, he's down there now. Okay, and bounce. And rest. Where's that other creeper gone? Because I'm not chasing him down the bloody mountain. I'll never get up again. Where is he? No, Mr. Creeper. Oh, there you are. Hello. I can't aim that far down. I don't suppose I can shoot him from here, can I? Where is he? He's... Where? Don't fall down the mountain. Phoenix fell down the mountain. Phoenix definitely fell down the mountain. So, we're at the bottom of the mountain now. And the Mako's at the top. And the Thorian Creeper isn't even on my map, he's that far away from me. Isn't this great? Okay, where did he go? I've realised that we're very, very far away from the Mako right now, and I've literally no idea how we're going to get back to it, but we're going to worry about that later. I also realised that I haven't dropped a save at any point on this planet, so if I have to reload, I'll have to do it all again. Oh, I can see him. There he is. Hello. Seriously, you have so little health. Could you not just have died when you landed? That would have been more useful. Okay. Well... So guys, who's in the mood for a little bit of mountaineering? Well, I think I can see a convenient path sort of in this kind of direction. No, I immediately tripped over and fell back down. Well, oh come on, Phoenix, it's a tiny little hill. You can make it up a tiny little hill. Come on, what's the matter with you? I don't think I can get back up this mountain, you know. And I'm literally stuck now. No, there we go. I really don't think I can actually get up the mountain. Can I go back to the Normandy? I can. Okay, if I go back to the Normandy and then go back down again, I'm assuming everything that I've done will still be done, right? Of course, it does mean I'll have to make it back over the bloody mountains again. But with a bit of luck... Is everything still done? Yeah, everything's still done. We just need to go to that science facility. But there's red triangles over there. I'm kind of curious what those red triangles are. Oh, yep, that's another base. Okay, if you lot could do me a favour and not end up somewhere inaccessible, that would be great. One went flying. I've no idea where he ended up. I'm going to assume it's going to be fine. Well, I can see more triangles. I've no idea where any of them are. Yeah, there was one went flying, and then there's a cluster over there. So, oh, there you are. Hello, darling. You can go. They're incredibly tough, these creepers. I mean, you would think that one missile would destroy them, but no, it just kind of sends them careering into the air. There's some more over here. Hello, guys. Did you used to be, like, scientists or something? Because this looks like a kind of research base or something, doesn't it? Oh, I'm close enough to hear them now. That's not pleasant. And Bob. And you survived. And there's one went flying up there that survived. I can also see some rocks that need surveying. I may not go chasing down the rocks that need surveying on this planet. It's nightmarish enough as it is. Okay. Yep, this looks like a research outpost or something, doesn't it? Is there anything in here? There's a hard decrypted crate. Okay, so that was just like a little prefab hut. What was the other one down here? Is this like a actual thing I can enter? Or is it just... No, it doesn't look like it, does it? It might be an exit. I might come out of here at some point or something. Maybe not. Just looks like a little pipe or something that had some creepers lurking by it. Yeah, there are some rocks to survey that were popping up on my map, kind of over here. I don't know if it's worth risking getting stuck on the other side of that freaking mountain. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. I could maybe go up this way. Okay, it's looking a tiny bit more dicey. Where are we? Oh, I'm gonna have to go down there, aren't I? It's down in the hole, isn't it? I can't actually sit. Yeah, it's bloody down in the bloody... You know what? No. No, no. Phoenix, you're gonna have to do without your rock survey this time, alright, darling? I'm not bloody doing it. Right, where am I going? Science facility. Yes, I've already got it marked. Brilliant. It's over in that kind of direction. And the mountains get no better. Oh... Right, okay. Okay, I got over these mountains once, I can do it again. Don't you hate it when you manage to get over a mountain only to find another mountain waiting for you on the other side? This isn't fair! For heaven's sake, now I'm at the bottom of the mountain. Oh no, Mako, don't do this to me. Not now. Not now. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. There we go. There we go. Just there, nice and gently, you see? And I can see it on my map. There we go, we're nearly there. Get up this nice, smooth incline. I swear to God, whoever thought that this was fun and engaging gameplay needed their blimmin' head examining. Right, no, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Go down a gear. Go down a gear. There we go. And here we are. You see, no bother at all. I'll try not to fall off the mountain this time. Right, let's see what's waiting for us inside this facility. I'm going to guess more creepers. Ooh, this is a slightly fancy one, and apparently I forgot to restock on my Medigel when I went back to the ship. Never mind. Anybody home? Anybody here? Is that a bar? That looks distinctly like a bar to me. Or is it like a reception area? It's probably a reception area, really. I would say it looks like a bar. It looks definitely... kind of, you know, shiny and stuff. Yes, this is actually quite plush and nice and fancy, isn't it? This is what I expected the Exogeny headquarters on Pharos to look like. But it didn't. It just looked like a giant Prothean ruin. Probably because it was a giant Prothean ruin. Okay, do I have the thorium thing upgrade on my grenades? Are you a thorium thing? No, you're high explosive. Right, anti-thorium gas. I'm going to remember to use it this time.
Kill them all!
Kill them all. That is what I was planning on doing, Caden. Thank you for your tactical appraisal. And shoot! Just back off a little bit, because they will run at us. And if we get them in a nice group, I can use my grenades. If I remember... Wait! What button is the grenade button? Can anyone remember? I'll need to double check, because I never bloody use them. Grenades R, of course. Why wouldn't grenades be R? Okay, where are you? Where are you? Come on, poke your little heads around. I want a group of you. There we go, grenades! There we go! That did some good stuff, didn't it? I mean, it didn't do as well as I was kind of hoping it would, but Liara puts a bit of a singularity up there. Then we back off a little bit, and I can launch another grenade into the fray. There we go. Yeah, you see, those grenades are pretty canny against the creepers. I mean, I've got 4 left, so if some more creepers would like to turn up, that would be great. Okay. Is that it? Well, apparently that was it. I was expecting more, to be honest with you. Is there not any more lurking around here? Anyone? I am seeing no triangles, which is interesting. Well, there's a thing through there, so obviously we'll go in the opposite direction first. Hello? Anybody? There's some dead people. Oh dear, that's not very pleasant, is it? Yeah, okay, so there's just lockers and things in here. One more I've missed over here. Is that it? I think that's it for in here. Okay, let's go and have a look at what's through here. We can probably put our weapons away. I don't think there's any more creepers, sadly, because I've got 4 more friggin' grenades to use. Oh, hello!
Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Yes, alright. Is there any potential possibility that you maybe turned everybody else into Thorian creepers? Because if so, me and you are not going to get along, sweetness.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
Well, you know, I kind of met it and destroyed it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Oh yes, that clearly went well.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
I can never quite work out, are the creepers like people who've been turned into creepers by the Thorian? Or are they, like, created by the Thorian, like Shiala's clones were? It's sounding like they're actually created by the Thorian, doesn't it? Rather than they're not actually people who've been corrupted, which isn't quite as bad. But creating them is still pretty stupid, to be honest with you.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Oh, don't blame me for this, darling.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Just a few, yes. So, is anybody else alive?
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
And are we actually going to go and investigate to, confirm that? Or are we just going to take her word for it? Looks like we're just taking her word for it, okay.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Oh, you know what you did was wrong, did you? Oh, well, that makes it all alright then, sweetness, you stupid cow.
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
I really don't like you. Also, you have an incredibly annoying voice.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open fire.
Did she seriously just tell a bunch of scientists to open fire on an N7? That's beautiful. I mean, she doesn't know I'm an N7, admittedly, nor does she know that I'm a Spectre, but I think she's getting the hang of it now. Oh, she's got some mercenaries. Mercenaries isn't so bad, okay. I mean, I still think it's optimistic of her. Right, who's left? I've got a scientist over there, I've got a mercenary here. Is that it? That looks like it. Okay, well, if we put him on the ceiling, and if we put her, or him, I think possibly him, also on the ceiling, And that chair went on the ceiling as well. Brilliant. And boop. And boop. Oh, flipping heck. Stop hiding behind the sofa, for heaven's sake. There we go. ExoGenny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Okay, Caden got a bit injured there. Flipping heck, Caden.
That's the last of them.
Yes, I know that's the last of them, Liara. You're a little bit late to the party. Okay, so... ExoGenny scientists, being as wonderful as ExoGenny scientists ever are. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Because I was thinking that the creepers are actually people who've been turned into creepers, but I don't think they are. I think they're just sort of created, you know, from thorian goop or whatever. So it's not quite as bad as I was originally thinking. But the fact that she had a bunch of mercs in here, she tried to bribe me to cover it up. She got a load of other scientists killed with the creepers that she created. And then she kind of turned on me and tried to kill me. All of that's quite bad. I'm going to say, you know, I mean, just being an idiotic scientist who kind of messes up and accidentally gets a lot of people killed is bad, but forgivable. Just, like, then trying to bribe your way out of it and cover it up and try to, you know, kill Alliance Marines and all of that. That's not so good, I'll be honest with you. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. Marvellous. We don't have to drive over those blimmin' mountains again. Okie dokie. Metano was the other system mentioned to us. We'll go and do the Caspian one as well, though. We may as well just wrap up the whole Maroon Sea in this part. Ooh, this is a fancy one. We've got 2 asteroid belts going on. I do love an asteroid belt. Although the asteroids are easy to miss because they're not actually marked out. You have to go looking for them. That was a Prothean data disk. That's exciting. Yeah, and sometimes you can kind of miss ones. Oh, this one's another shiny Earth-like planet. We've been spoiled with those recently. Right, Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbour Inti, or Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tightly locked to Metano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic metal and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they can catch and scatter the light of Metano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Is it possible that it was like some sort of giant synthetic machine that got destroyed in orbit and now has just ended up, you know, its debris has ended up in orbit? Because that would be really cool, wouldn't it? Chaska is in very early development with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collected about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Okie dokie, I wonder if any of these pioneer teams have met with trouble. And this planet looks more or less exactly like the other one. Can we see its rings? I don't think we can, actually. It's a little bit brighter than the other one was. The mountains still look kind of horrific, although not quite as big, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, we've got lots of things on here. We've got civilian structure, civilian structure and science facility, debris and anomaly. Well, anomalies first, as always. Oh yes, these mountains don't look fun, do they? Oh my god, look at that. That's just a giant pit I'm about to fall into, and then I'm going to have to try and get out of it again to get to the other side of that bloody mountain, and I can't see anything through the underside of the friggin' Mako. Maybe I can get up this way. Okay, we're almost at the top. That may not help us, though. Often you get to the top and you find another mountain waiting for you on the other side, and I'm now falling down the mountain. Okay. I feel like if I could just not fall down, I'm falling down. Okay. Boom. Right, well, we're down in the hole now. Oh, I can see a thing in the sky. Is that one of the rings or something? I don't know. My camera angles are all over the bloody place. There's a thing in the sky. That looks like one of those planes with the trail thing behind it to figure out what the wind's doing or something, whatever it is those planes are for. It might be one of the rings, though. That's kind of cool. I really, really, really wish this mountain wasn't in the way. Oh, that's a very pretty sunrise. Sunset? Sunrise. This looks like a sunrise, doesn't it? Sunsets tend to be all like, you know, blood red and all of that kind of stuff. This looks like a sunrise to me. It's very, very pretty. Okay. Can I see anything kind of cool? That's a pyramid. Pyramids are kind of cool. Maybe from the top of this pyramid I'll be able to see something. I want to see... Yeah, there's a thing in the sky. I don't really know what that's meant to be. but I can't see any other evidence of these famous rings. I can see a lot of dandelion things in the air. It's not actually moving or anything. Oh, there's another one. Has that one always been there, or has that one just appeared? Maybe that one's just appeared. Huh. It's kind of cool. Anyway, pyramid. Do I have to do something with this pyramid? This isn't actually the anomaly, is it? No, that's the anomaly down there. This is just a pyramid. Okay. Okay, that just had some crates and things in it for me to hack. There's another crate around here. See what this has got. This says recover artifact. I'm going to assume it's something exciting. Prothean data disk. Yes, there are several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition, presumably from the pyramid. So yes, presumably the survey teams or whatever they were investigating the pyramid before whatever horrors befell them. Okay, where to next? Debris. Is there a giant mountain in the way by chance? Yes, there is. I can already flip and see it. Let's just see how bad it is exactly. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It looks a bit terrible. That's quite terrible. Yeah, there's a big dip there. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a few hours. Okay, not as bad as I thought, actually. I found a convenient slope, and I can see what I believe is the science facility, or possibly one of the civilian structures or whatever. I can also just see some red triangles, so that'd be exciting. But first, crashed probe. I wonder who it is who keeps filling probes with upgrades and then crashing them on planets where Shepard needs to be. This is a very, very strange Mass Effect conspiracy that I think doesn't get mentioned enough. So, yes, civilian structure, science facility. Well, that's the civilian structure I can see over there. And I can see some red things, which, you know, doesn't bode well. And can we see anything? Yep, those are husks. Hello, husk.
Mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Where is everybody?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, guys, you're a little bit behind the program, alright? I think you were meant to say those first two lines first. Okay, you can go. Is that it? Do we have to go inside the civilian structure? I feel like we probably do. Yes, that looks like a door we can go through, doesn't it? Yeah. Hello! You okay, husks? You look happy. You're not moving. Would you like to move? Or are you just going to stand there? I mean, I'm fine with you just standing there if that's how you want to play this. Anybody want to do anything? Anything at all? Come on, this is meant to be insanity mode, guys. You could at least show a little bit of enthusiasm. There we go. Let's blow the thing up. And then just back off a little bit. Give him a nudge, please, Caden. Just get him away from us. There we go. This is why you bring biotics along to fight husks. They're very, very, very good against husks. I was hoping to give Ashley a bit of an outing today because, you know, I haven't had Ashley out enough, and I like Ashley, and I've given her some very fancy armour, which I thought she might want to show off, but I feel like biotics are far too useful against husks. One left, just the one left, okay, and pop. Is that everything? I think that's everything.
I think we got him, Leonard.
There we go, right, and just drop a quick save. Okay, nothing actually in here though, just a load of stuff for us to loot. There's nothing actually for us to read or anything like that, so I think we're just sort of supposed to assume that bad things happened. I think we're going to find out the story behind this at the science facility, if I remember correctly, but first we need to go and kill some more husks. Yeah, there's another civilian structure over there we should really go and have a look at. There are some rocks to survey, but I feel like they're up a mountain. Don't know if I can be bothered to drive up a bloody mountain just so Phoenix can have a look at some rocks. Well, maybe it's not too bad. If we can, like, scudgy around the side. Could we scudgy around the side? Might be able to. There you go, Phoenix. You can have a beryllium deposit. Whatever one of those is. Marvellous. Yep, there's the science facility over there. Oh, look, it's up a mountain. How wonderful. And there's the other civilian structure. Okie dokie. I don't know what it means by civilian structure. I don't know whether it means that that's where they were, like, you know, living or something. Because it didn't look like that. It looked more like a kind of, I don't know, science outpost or something. Actually, no, it looks more like a warehouse. That's what they look like from the inside, but there we go. There's no husks for us to kill outside, but there is some corpses, which isn't terribly encouraging. I mean, it did say that these were like survey teams who'd been sent out to, you know, assess the planet. They're not actually colonists or anything quite yet. So they're definitely not colonists now. Hello, Husks. Can I blow that thing up? Did he just take our shields down? He managed to take our shields down from a great distance. That was very impressive, darling. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, come on, guys. Be a sport. We've got our barriers up for you and everything. We're ready. We're primed. Come on, where are you? Okay, we're getting into a bit of an enclosed space here with the old Husks, which isn't so great. Can we just back off a little bit? Let them come to us. There we go. Hey, sorry, Caden. I definitely shot you in the back of the head then. I do apologise. They're not really doing much at the minute. They're just sort of standing around making kind of unhealthy noises. I feel like there might be a throat infection going around or something. None of you sound particularly well. You know what I think it is? I think the AI is getting insanely confused because this is a very sort of what's the word, clustered level. There's lots of crates and everything everywhere. They just don't seem to know how to get to us. Oh, there we go. You've managed to break through. Well done. And he's stuck behind a crate, I think. Those two are just standing there. I wonder if those thorium grenades do anything against them. I'm gonna guess not. Not really. Maybe I should switch them out for something a bit better. High explosive, that sounds good. Would you like some high explosives, people? There, that did some good work. Right, get this one down. And you. Right, everyone? Is that everyone? There we go, brilliant. Right. Yeah, this is a very, very clustered level. Just lots of crates everywhere and stuff. Not a great level for the Husks. Good level to fight Husks, because they get stuck on the boxes and everything, but the Husks themselves aren't so happy. There's a green light that I can't do anything with. That's unusual. Okay. Yes, I have to say this survey team weren't the neatest people in the world. I feel like they could have maybe come up with a slightly better storage system than this. It's a little bit all over the place, but never mind. Yes, again, nothing but some crates that needed decrypting in there, which just leaves the science facility where we will presumably get answers. And you know, this was all in connection to Cerberus, so I'm going to assume they're Cerberus-based answers. I did say I remembered Cerberus doing something with Husks, didn't I, all of those parts ago, when we were first taking them on? I was adamant that there was something going on with Husks. This is probably what I was thinking about. How the hell am I going to get up this mountain? Is there a way up here? Looks like there might be a way up here. Ooh, that's a very big flat plane there, isn't it? Couldn't they have maybe put the science facility on the nice big flat plane? I feel like that would have been a good idea. Never mind. There we go. Oh, here's some Husks. Yes, hello, Husks. How are you doing? You see, the Thorian creepers are way tougher than the Husks. The Husks just go down with one missile, but the creepers, it was taking about 2 or even 3 to get them down, so... Creepers are quite nasty, I have to say. Okay, let's see what we've got going on in here. Oh dear, we've got the spiky things. What are they called again? Is it dragon's teeth? I think it's dragon's teeth they're called. Yeah, turns people into Husks. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, well, and there's the red triangle starting to appear. Marvellous. These bases aren't always the most convenient for fighting in, especially not fighting things that do good at close range. Oh, this is a horrible level. This is going to be like one of those mazy ones where you can't see anything. Hello, Husks. Okay, run away a bit. Run away a bit, just in case they all start swarming us. Which looks like that's what they're doing. Are they all swarming us? Actually, it looks like they're running away. No, here they come. Right. No, he disappeared. Guys, we're in here. Guys, we're definitely over here, guys. I feel like these Husks are maybe a little bit defective. Guys, come on. There we go. You can see us, right? Oh, Caden died. How the hell did Caden die? None of the Husks have even reached us, practically. Okay, well, Caden's just being his usual useless self, then. Caden, bloody stand up, would you, for heaven's sake? Oh, you're better now, are you? Well, you bloody well better be. Right. They seem to just be coming at us one at a time, which is, frankly, fine, because Husks are only really dangerous when they're in big groups. There was one poking his head around there. There we go. Come on. And down you go. Now they're getting into it a little bit more. And get you down. There's a few more left. There we go. They do take a while to filter through to us. I do think they just kind of struggle to get through the boxes. Would you like to just go over there a little bit? There we go. Oh, you got stuck. You got stuck in a fascinating position there for a moment. Brilliant. I can see one more. Where are you? Again, very, very clustered facility. I feel like they could have been better with the organisational skills. Where is he? Is he running away from me? But I think we're chasing each other right now. We're chasing each other like a dog chasing its tail. Right, there you go. And pop. And I shot someone in the back there. I don't know who it was. I'm gonna hope it was Caden instead of Liara. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone.
That's the last of them.
Thank you, Liara. Okay, shall we try and find out what's been going on then? That sounds like a plan. I can see an exclamation mark. Exclamation marks are usually a good sign. But we should go in the opposite direction to the exclamation mark first. We shall leave the exclamation mark as a tantalising cliffhanger. There is nothing in this room. That's weird. It's very rare that you're like, seriously, not even just one crate? There's absolutely nothing in this room, just a giant empty room. You know what? I feel like they could have moved some of the crates from that room into this room and made, you know, a better workspace to deal with. You know, somebody really needs to have a word with these survey teams about their organisational skills. Okay, well, there's a terminal to inspect. A colonial pioneer team really consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. So, I'm not sure how we know that it's Cerberus. It's probably got something to do with the logs we picked up on Pharos, but yes, Cerberus basically turned the entire survey team into a bunch of husks as an experiment, I think, as far as I can work out. So, you know, yay, Cerberus. Right, is that everything then? I think that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of an anticlimactic one, that one. There's a lot of side missions like that in Mass Effect 1 where it's just sort of like a really shit thing happened and we discovered it, but we were too late to actually do anything about it, so... You know, I kind of like that about Mass Effect 1. I kind of like that it's just, you know, often a bit depressing. You kind of get there after the fact and you find all of the horror that's happened, but there's nothing you can actually do about it. It's just sort of, well, that's a really shitty thing that happened. Oh, fine, great, okay. I have no idea how long we've been going for, because I haven't been timing it, but I reckon we can squeeze in that last system that we haven't been to yet, and then we'll just get the Maroon Sea all nicely wrapped up. I also have a feeling I may have forgotten to survey some of the planets in the... Vostok system, so I'm going to have another quick look at that one. Nope, I did get them all. Apparently, I'm just going mad. Okay, Caspian system, that's the one we need. Oh, we've got a ship in this one. We've got the MSV Cornucopia. Well, we'll go and have a look at that in a minute. Have we got any asteroids going along? No? Really? None at all? Oh, I get very suspicious when there's an asteroid belt with no asteroids in it. That seems a bit strange to me. Well, nothing's especially exciting on any of the planets either. That's a very white sun, isn't it? That's a very bizarre sun, actually. I wonder if that's a white dwarf. It might be. I didn't actually read any of the descriptions of the planets. They may have mentioned that. Anyway, one ship. We should probably go and take a look at that. Do we have a description? The Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress signal. It does look a wee bit battered, though, doesn't it? So we should probably go and take a look. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody at all? I'm getting creepy vibes. I'm just going to get my gun out. No red triangles appearing yet, which is somehow making me even more nervous. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this isn't good at all. Okay. Okay. What's about to jump out at us? Ah, ha, ha, ha! Husks, oh, okay! Oh, bloody hell, that really freaked me out for a moment there. Flipping Nora. Well, Caden's dead. I'm just going to quickly get him back and heal us all, because they jumped out at us from literally nowhere. Liara, could you give that one a nudge, please? And, you know, before he explodes in our faces and does nasty things. Bloody hell, that wasn't fun. Okay, okay, I'm going to put a singularity up. See how many of them that gets. There we go. Right, deal with these ones. Are they going to keep sporadically jumping out at us? Because I nearly had a flipping heart attack right then, so, you know, I'm just going to drop a save. Okay. Okay, Husks, I'm ready for you. I'm fine. I'm not scared of you, I promise. Right, where are they? Where are they? Oh, ha, 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 ha. Here comes some more. Right, that's quite a lot, actually. But we are in quite an open space here, so it shouldn't be too badly. Alright, if you could just put a singularity somewhere useful, please. And And then, there we go, that got all of them. Brilliant. I maxed out the Liara skill in singularities, didn't I? So they now have quite a big capture area, which is fun. I have to say, they looked quite serene there for a moment. Shall we stick them in another one? That's pleasant. There we go. I just shot the one that was already dead. That was probably a bit pointless. Never mind. Okay, and then we just give them a quick shove just to keep them back. And give them a bit of a shotgun in the back of the head. There we go. Yes, biotics are very, very, very effective against husks. I'm gonna guess there's still some more, though. I feel like there's definitely gonna be some more, right? This is a dead end. So if we loop back around the other way, there's not a way around here, is there? No. Loop back around the other way. Is this also a dead end? This is also a dead end. Oh, I really don't like this. This is so creepy, right? And there we go. Oh, somebody blew up the thing. That wasn't me. Caden then died, which is slightly unfortunate, but we'll get him back again. And quick heal, everybody, and barrier up. There we go. We're sorted. And shove them back a little bit. Never let them get close to you. That's the key. Are you glitched into the wall? I'm getting properly pissed off with people getting glitched into the wall. Yeah, oh no, he just popped out of the wall again. Well, that makes you more intelligent than the Thorian creepers that were getting stuck in the wall last time. Is that it? No, there's some more. There's definitely some more. Back off, people. Back off, back off, back off. Caden really doesn't do well against these guys, does he? Not worth wasting a Medigel though. So, he's got a medical interface in his armour. It should regenerate easily enough. Give them a bit of a shove. That's the way. Please don't get stuck in the wall like the other one did. That would be unfortunate, right? Is that it?
I think we're done here.
Hey, that's it, okay. I'm still not convinced there won't be some more waiting to spring out at us though, so just be a little bit cautious. This is a dead end.
Take cover.
Yep, knew there would be some more. We are in a very, very enclosed space right about now. Are they coming for us? They're not even showing up on my map, which is strange. No. There we go. And shove. And singularity would be useful, please, Liara. Thank you. And another singularity. Biotics always work best in teams. I find this in all of the games. Yes, I do find biotics always work better in teams. I mean, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, they brought in biotic combos where you get biotic explosions and things that happen when you use combo abilities, which is always very useful. But yes, even in Mass Effect 1, biotics are always best in teams. It's better to have two biotics than just one on their own. Caden's looking a bit ill again. Are you alright, Caden? Do you have a shield boost? You actually don't, which is unfortunate. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bit of Medigel, just so you don't have to deal with the embarrassment of dying again. You can also... Actually, Liara, you give them a bit of a shove. Just make sure they can't get to us. These poor husks aren't even getting the chance to stand up before we're knocking them back again. Although we are looking a little bit in trouble, I will say. Probably need my barrier up. He's getting a bit close. There we go. Right, was that it? They're exploding into green goo. I'm not sure why they're exploding into green goo. Unless it's my ammo. I don't know what ammo I've got equipped. Radioactive rounds. Yes, that would be why they're exploding into green goop. Well, that's fine. That would explain why the Thorians were exploding into green goop as well. I thought they just, you know, exploded into green goop. I wasn't expecting there to be any more. I thought we were done. Okay, Caden's dead again. See if we can get back to the corridor because they surprised me. Right. Get Caden back. Use another Medigel. From where Caden died, he should be coming in from behind them this time. So, shove you lot back, shove you back, shove you back. Yeah, I don't know where Caden is. There he is! Hello, Caden. Caden, please try not to die again, alright, darling? Yes, I definitely feel like Liara does the heavy lifting in this pairing. Then again, I feel like Liara always does the heavy lifting, no matter who she's paired with. Liara is just, like, incredibly powerful for some reason. I mean, you know, she is a very powerful biotic. That would kind of explain it. But she's also, you know, an archaeologist. But there we go. Although her mother is a matriarch who leads a band of commandos. Maybe she's had commando training. There's still more. There's still more. And Caden's dying again. Bloody hell, Caden. Will you please stop embarrassing me? I tell you what, Caden. Can you be useful for a moment and give them a bit of a shove? Give them a shove. I said give them a shove, Caden. Did you not... Okay, well, you, I don't know, missed or something. There we go. And they're getting a little bit close, aren't they? Liara, can you give them a shove? You see, Liara, you see, Caden? That is how you shove people. Yeah, Caden, it's fine. You just stand at the back being useless. Liara's got this. Don't you worry about it, darling. Is that it?
Negative contact, Shepard.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, keep your guard up because that's twice I've thought that we were done and there wouldn't be any more and there was more, so let's not celebrate just yet. See if anything's going to jump out at us through here. Oh, dragon's teeth, yes. I think they're called dragon's teeth, aren't they? I don't know if I'm mixing that up with something from some other sci-fi something or another. And more in here too. Okie dokie. Well, if we head to the cockpit, I think this is the cockpit. Is this the cockpit? Yeah, figure out what the hell was going on here. Okay.
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Ooh, okay, fascinating. So they found one of the artifacts that turns people into husks, and then they went looking for the Geth. That kind of makes sense. They were brainwashed, is that all? Yes, is there anything else?
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
Yeah, that's creepy as hell, isn't it? Blimey. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really know how we're supposed to piece this one together. I mean, they found an artifact, and presumably it sounds like an artifact that indoctrinates people. We know those kind of exist scattered around, and it indoctrinated them and made them head into the Perseus Veil, whether specifically to look for the Geth or to look for something else that just happened to be in the Perseus Veil, we don't know, and then the Geth found them, but the Geth transformed them into husks as a warning to stay out of the Perseus Veil. Whether the whole thing is connected, or whether, you know, the artifact indoctrinated them and sent them into the Geth, and the Geth finding them is kind of coincidental, we're not really sure. There's a lot of this in Mass Effect. You're not left with a huge amount of answers, to be honest with you, but yes, basically bad things happened. And it's all a little bit creepy and disturbing. I've already made the Leave and Remain joke, haven't I? Yeah, I think I have. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. That is the Maroon Sea completed. We've not found nice things in the Maroon Sea, I'll be honest with you. We've found horrific Cerberus experiments that turn people into husks, presumably just for, I don't know, fun. We found a ship that's been turned into husks as a warning from the Geth not to enter the Perseus Veil, which is just downright creepy, and we found a load of Thorian creepers running rampant in a science facility, having killed a load of scientists. So yeah, kind of a bit of a depressing one this time, to be honest with you, because obviously the Mass Effect universe is so wonderful and happy the rest of the time. But I feel like we will wrap this up here for now. Next time, we still got that Geth incursion thing to deal with over in the Armstrong Nebula. So I'm thinking we might go and do that, although I have said it's not the most entertaining of missions. You literally just go to a load of places and kill a load of Geth. Still, I think it's worth an episode, so we'll probably go and do that next time, and then we might start thinking about heading to Noveria. Move the main plot forward a little bit more. So that's my current line of thinking at the moment. Geth next time, then possibly Noveria, although we still have our companion quests, missions, whatever, to go and do. So we'll have to shoehorn them in somewhere as well. But until then, I believe I will leave you for now, and I shall say, wait for it, I should go. Exogeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for the trained... we'll try that again, shall we? Exogeni's second-rate mercs provide... Oh, for fuck's sake.